It's already the killing game.
Yeah.
This game is the killing game.
That's the one we're playing.
The new Danganronpa was released. Okay. What am I eating? Guava for mining? Sure.
Oh yeah, I have to find a jam.
Or I should fill your jam machine. I have a bunch of extras.
Seems like all we have is grape.
Yeah, I'll hook you up with some of the better stuff. You know, I should just be making more orange jam. We have a lot of it, and orange jam is exploration, which we both need. Someone's going to be cooking orange for a bit. Anyway, here's 62 animal food. That'll hook you up.
Yeah. Can I get a jam that isn't grape? I know you have at least one.
Oh, yeah. Apple.
Like, burning my potential here.
Yeah. Oop, wrong one. Just gotta do a little bit of the form tendon. Not much. It's literally just this and the flowers. And no more grapes until I figure out how to do them myself.
Gives you incentive to want to do the story.
I get up to where I can do grapes. Well, that's been a fun story. Goodbye.
I mean, maybe you will. I don't know.
Nah, probably. I'll... See, like, what I'm thinking is, like, you would stop with the Nelvari. I might just try and do the other story. So,
oh, I'm not gonna stop with the Nelvari. I'm gonna do Withergate too.
Okay, fair enough. I could do the water one.
There isn't. There's only these two.
Ow. What's up with the water one, then?
There isn't a water one. I don't know what you're referring to.
The whirlpool? Isn't that, like, its own story?
Oh, that's just a dungeon.
Oh, okay. Though that was a whole area too. You can make
yeah, like
stuff
if I
with
had
that
chosen, if I had chosen like which area I would like definitively want to do, it probably would have been Withergate, not Nelvari. It's just that I unlocked Nelvari first, so I feel obligated to do it first.
Nope, all the flowers are grown. Okay. Stupid fucking tree grew here. Alright. Gulp. Nice. All we just need to do now is get more wood. You know, I should go into the forest and get more wood. That's another thing, rather than just, like, do a bunch of mining. That way I can get the bee-boxing going. But I'll do main story, because that seems like it's a good place to start. Bring the chunky grouper to Kitty. Is that the main story? No, that's Kitty's advice.
That's not main story. That's just a random quest that Kitty gave you.
Explore the docks at Sunhaven's Beach. Head into town for eerie welcoming. Which one of these is it?
Probably eerie welcoming, I think, but I don't know.
Hey, Lucia. Do I go to town hall? No. Hey, Bernard. No, he sells rings. Oh my god, he sells, like, big shit. What do you sell him at? Barn permits. Tier 3 barn permit. Feeding station. Tier 2 barn permit. Demolition kit. Huh, okay. I will not worry about that. Huh. Yeah, here's a whole section of town I've never been to. That's Lucia's house. Yeah, corn. Yeah, corn's real good.
And in fact, as I say, that I felt obligated to complete Nelvari first. That's it. That's like we literally stopped last session like 2 minutes away from me completing Nelvari.
Oh, well, there you go.
I mean, there's still like side quests and shit that I can probably do with like the people here, but the dragon is done with me.
Mm. And old master hates Nathaniel.
You might come to any of these other farms and expect like, oh, you know, maybe Zuper clean them up a little bit. You know, like they're actually like, you know, workable terrain. No.
Mm. Would you like some lotus honey, Nathaniel? Yes. This is a tavern quest.
Sorry, wrong thing. I don't even have a quit.
Ow.
That's why.
It's the Leafies quest. Yeah, I bet no one's strong enough to go beat up 3 Leafies. Needed a lot of bravery for that.
I've never seen anybody who could take on 3 Leafies.
Oh, it's the corn god, dude. Corn for the corn god. Okay. Only epic memers here. There's a whole chunk of the forest I've never been to. Oh, is this where it is? Hey, what's up, Lucia? Old
The
treasure
forest
map.
out like to the east is like something, but it's not the way to Nelvari.
Exploration treasure. Explorer's treasure. Is this something completely unrelated?
You went out east, right?
Yeah.
It's like there's like at some point in the story you have to go out there, but not now.
Oh, I found a sacred wishing well. Make a wish. I want to have a child. Touch the water.
You can also you could just get 10 MP there if you touch the water.
Give me 5 MP. I want to have a child. Yeah, okay.
You don't have you're bitchless.
Just give me a child.
Too bad. Can't do that.
I want to be the Virgin Mary. The Virgin Rosa Mary. I don't think that was the treasure she was referring to. It's probably this shit, maybe over here.
I honestly can't tell you what you need to do to progress the story where you are because
It was eons
forever
ago.
ago. I don't
First
fucking
session,
know.
I'm assuming.
Yeah, it was like first session that I did what you're doing right now, so hell if I know.
Yeah, I'll figure it out. No biggie. Pepinch. Grab some logs while I'm out here. Your sword just does plenty of damage, but I guess it would since I'm using the base crossbow versus an adamant or iron sword. What the fuck? Albert's sword.
I honestly just end up. Yeah, that's for Albert. He needs a.
Yeah, I thought it was like a cool sword.
You do that. No. If you ever pick up an item just out in the wilderness and you don't know what it is, it's
probably
just somebody
quest
wants
item.
it for a quest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice guys drop green pepper flakes. A bridge between worlds. Talk to the handsomest young gentleman at the docks. Where to meet-ish.
That one's really easy. There's an old man sitting down at the docks, and he wants the answer to his riddle. It's a very hard riddle to figure out, I think.
Yeah, of course. It's been a while since we had a hardwood tree.
Meanwhile, my screen.
Yeah.
It's not the same kind of hardwood, but there is tons. Yeah, I need to clear a path. My thinking is that these trees, or these like other two farms in Elvari and the Withergate farm, were just growing trees the entire time that we were not on them. Because the sheer ridiculousness of the amount of trees on the Withergate side is insanity.
I just imagine that place would have a lot of trees, you know?
It's a rooftop garden.
Oh. Yeah, that's probably why.
Every single tile of this rooftop garden is covered in a tree. I literally take one step, have to chop down a tree. Take one step, have to chop down a tree. I don't even have access to the water on the roof. So I can't even start farming here until I make a path. And I do have to farm here, I think, because I have to pay off my 2,000 ticket rent before I can even start the quest here.
These score peppers are a little threatening. No, they aren't. They suck. Chimichuck. Why is Chimichuck level 15?
I don't know, they're pretty easy. I mean, they chuck bananas at you. They are the only ranged enemy I've seen. But...
I killed the monkey. He has a beanie and everything. He probably had a life. I murdered him. Who the hell are you? Hi, Clive. Clive. This is the tax man. This is my taxi service. Get lost somewhere east. Okay. Interesting.
Oh, why did I just get 98 tickets just for catching that fish? Oh, because catch of the day. Oh. Yeah.
Nice.
Interesting.
There's
I got triple the value of the
lady
first
out here.
fish I caught.
Got a guy out in the woods who has a cart with a
Yep.
like a chicken on it, or a
Yep.
chocobo.
To give that guy a wheel, which he'll ask for, you can repair his cart. You also need to give him an iron bar. I haven't completed even that yet, but if you do it, it unlocks another little fast travel, because he's actually in the middle of town if you've just never seen that ostrich guy.
Also found Mipsy. Here's where all the strawberries are. I have a warp back, so I do need to be a little careful. Wheeling and dealing. Oh, I found the wheel. Wait a minute.
Yeah, it's right there.
It's like one screen over. Here you go, dude. So wheel's gonna need a hub. Ow, made of iron. Bring me one iron bar. Hey, don't I have an iron bar because of the chest? Here's an iron bar. There we go. That's actually perfectly well timed. Yeah, bring me back to town, bud. Yes, please. Take me to fucking Sunhaven. Thanks, bud. Perfect shortcut. Hell yeah. No, instead of, like, not making it, I made it with time to spare. Process some of that wood. 1, 2, 3. Alright. Yeah, we're good. Hopefully that's another B-box. Maybe even 2. Nice. I think my jam choice of the day will be orange. Assist with the exploration experience. Alright. That would be a great place for you, actually, since I have like so many oak saplings. Should probably plant those around the farm.
Gotta love the character growth for Wesley, the racist elf, being in a letter that he sends you in the mail a few days after making friends with him, where he's like, you know, my relationship with you has made me rethink my whole
Being a shithead
against
thing.
other elves thing.
Oh, he's racist against other elves?
No, against non-elves, sorry.
Oh. I wonder if he'll be nice to me.
See, that'd be interesting. Is it just because it's like an outsider thing, or if it's... Because you're an elf, so...
Yeah. No, you smell of human folk. Like, no I don't, I smell of the farm, you idiot. You know what, the human folks don't smell like me. Let me tell you that much. I haven't touched a human folk in 30 years. can't grow up there. I'll do. Plenty of trees on the docket. Okay, let's make some strawberry jam. I need more sugar again. There you go. Okay. Don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need that or that. Do need that though. I do have a lot of lotus honey. Probably want to keep that for its mana regen, though. Lily honey's even better. Oh yeah, need to make my bee boxes first before I'm off the farm. Ooh, I can make multiple bee boxes. Oh shit. I can make 4 bee boxes. I didn't think I collected that much wood. There we go. It's gonna massively increase the production of our sweet jam, which is the only thing that makes it through my rear. Okay. Oh wow. I have a lot of that stuff. All right.
There's so many fucking currencies in Withergate.
There's more
I'll
than
talk
tickets.
to like one merchant. Oh, it's got tickets, it's got red tickets, it's got candy corn, it's got lollipops or whatever the fuck they are, I think.
Candy corn is... Well, I've been growing it.
Candy corn? Okay. It's a different kind of candy corn, I think. That motherfucker's selling candy corn things for 1,500 candy corn. I doubt that's what you're growing.
Oh my.
No. I'm trying to go there right now.
Probably do need to grow more sugar. That'll be a thing I grow after the wheat. Oh yeah. Can you take me out to the forest again? Yes. Only for 200 yeah, sure. Take me in. Hell yeah. I don't know if that's fixed for you.
I probably still have to complete the quest on my end.
Yeah, I can't warp anywhere else with him, so. Convenient, though.
I mean, it's not just that. It's like literally it wouldn't. Because, like, I can't, like, okay, so I can't imagine that I would be able to warp there. In the same respect that there are several NPCs you don't even know, you can't even see exist
Yeah.
because you haven't gotten far enough in the quest.
I'm a level 15 fighter. Wow. Just realized the score peppers have magic hats. That's cute. Holy shit, the strawberries. Is the monkeys dropping bananas the only way you get bananas?
Yes.
Okay. Shouldn't they have a 100% drop rate then? Sheesh. Okay, they have a pretty good drop rate for them. Squash bananas. Tordos. Okay, they have a pretty good drop rate for the bananas. It's like not quite 100%, but it's like maybe 50 or more.
Okay, I've officially reached the point in the game where I understand why somebody might say that swords are not viable, in that those particular enemies in the Withergate Forest are very powerful. It's not that the sword doesn't do damage, it's that I take, like, 50 damage when they smack me.
Oof. You also probably just don't have, like, super upgraded armor, I would assume.
No, I'm wearing copper armor.
Yeah, that's gonna do you in.
So, the answer is I can't be fighting those fuckers, so I get something a little better. Or I just bring a shit ton of healing items, but, you know.
The mat has already increased a bunch this session. Gone up to 165. Oh my god, the enemies never stop. They come back before I've killed the ones I just killed. The enemy respawn rate is a little ridiculous. It's useful for the purposes of gaining more combat experience, but it's also a pain in the ass.
Yeah, I would actually say that a room like that, where the enemies respawn really fast, is nothing but a boon as far as I'm concerned. I use those rooms aggressively, personally.
Is that all that's in here? Just like these assholes. And just a quick respawn. Okay, that's all it is. Is there a healing spell?
Not that I have found.
Guess food's too good. They wouldn't need it. Apparently, welcome to the desert.
Go north out of town? Yeah, kind of. for a little bit. It's mostly just the sandstone quarry up there. It's not like it's a desert.
Level 42? What the fuck? Why are these guys so insane?
I'll say, don't get too intimidated by that, in that, I fought level, like, fucking 60s, and they're still weak sometimes. The leveling is arbitrary.
They have a shit ton of health. 32 experience. That's not even that much for how long it takes to kill them.
Where's Tony? Tony's down south. Yes, Tony.
Alright. Oh god, it's a firing squad. A lot of fire crystals up this way. Kind of nifty. Jesus. Ow. Stop it. Yeah, I would take like fucking 3 years to get through all those enemies. Not right now. Who the hell are you? I found an angel. Aurea. Okay. I need a sunlight key. Hi, Elios. Does meeting with Elios do anything?
Have you... I mean, it does, yeah.
I just talk to him, he just talks to me, and he doesn't give me anything. So, I mean...
Did you, like, get to Elios without doing, like, the story to get to him?
Probably. I just walked out here.
You don't really walk over to him. Anytime you're supposed to talk to him, like, Lucia just takes you out to him and, like, teleports you there. But...
Yeah, I just walked my dumbass.
Which I suppose you... I actually didn't know you were allowed to walk over to Elios. I thought that he was on, like, some other fucking plane of existence or whatever.
Nice! He's just at the end of the desert. There's also an angel out there. Clive, take me down. Do you get the farm warp as part of the story?
You do. And it's like almost immediately into the story.
Wow.
I think I had it like 30 minutes into the first session.
Wild. That's certainly not something that Stardew does for you. What does Banana Jam do for you? A bunch of farming and exploration, so I'd probably just give you farming. That's pretty bad. Honestly.
Yeah, whichever number is higher.
Better uses for it.
Actually, I don't know if there is. I haven't seen a use for bananas yet, but...
For cooking. Oh, I'm actually out of planks. Shit. Okay. Well, so it goes. Nope. Nope. Oh well.
Oh, not to the lobby. Perma.
Ooh, really on the last minute fuck with fun.
I made it. It's fine. It's complicated to get to my bed in Withergate. It's not like in a normal place. I live in an apartment complex out here.
Yeah. $170 mana. Wow. Oh my god, fuck off.
I stay
You should be able to hit the
consistently
raccoons.
close. Yeah. I stay pretty consistently close to double your MP no matter where you're at.
You have 340?
I have 314.
Okay, yeah. Thank you for 420 gold. Feel bad for selling them, but not that bad. Let's see what that banana can do for me.
That was a fantastic fish I just caught. The entire fishing gauge was full. You couldn't possibly fail to catch it.
What if you quit out?
I actually don't... I don't know if you can quit out when you're fishing. I guess you could force close the game, but...
That's how you fail. The game crashes. You always gotta think of those, you know? Fucking fruit snacks. There's mushroom stroganoff, yo! Oh, that's delicious. There's no beef stroganoff, though, that I can see, because there's no beef in the game. Mushroom stroganoff is a pretty good secondary, though. Hell yeah. It's an easy recipe, too. There's a shit ton of recipes in this game. My goodness. Aw, stuffed peppers. Yo. I love stuffed peppers. Game's making me hungry, Zuper. Alright, now it's all the gold stuff. Yeah, I won't be able to have any of this. Alright.
See, that's a hard relate for me, specifically there. I don't really like stuffed peppers. I don't really like peppers, though, so that's part of it.
I love peppers. Stuffed peppers is like one of those foods, you know? Like one of those foods I think about a lot. I'm like, do I actually like it more than beef stroganoff? And the answer is pretty often no. But the fact that it even comes like in the same conversation is like, yeah, it's really good. That's how I feel about shepherd's pie. Same way. Like shepherd's pie is so fucking good. Is that earth crust? Yeah, earth crust is. Okay, I need to drop off my junk. Oh, you're just like a tree that can go away. Thank you. I put so much food in there to cook. I made 2 of everything that I put in, so we'll both be able to enjoy a bunch of new statage. Alright, I do need to grow some sugar. Though you can just buy sugar, but I'll still grow it. 1, 2, 3. Alright, and the rest gets made into sugar. I'll just have 4 safety. That's just some good old-fashioned chicken noodle soup. But 0.02. Ah, that's life regen. Okay. Where am I going today? Alright, I need to figure out what the hell the story is. Head into town. Those weird guys told me I should head into the underwater oh, no, wrong one.
It's definitely not that one.
Turn into Raimai. I have no idea who that is. Alright, no problem, kid. Here's your toy. Lol. Alright, I should probably go beautify the locations, like the general store. I've had these flowers for fucking 8 years. Where do I put the flowers at that June has? Oh, do I just, like, place them? Have you done June's flowers, Zuper?
June's flowers.
I want you to prettify the town by giving you flowers and putting them places.
I did do that. I don't know if that was main quest, but I did do that.
How, like, June's town, like, what do I... General store flower? Oh, is this not the general store?
Flowers. Oh, if you sold his fucking flowers.
No, I still have them. I have them. I've had them in my inventory this entire time.
Okay.
Like, how do I put them down?
There's just, like, planters. There's planters around town. You just put them down.
In front of it,
You gotta have them on your hotbar, I think, and then press E on, like, the planters. Like, I think there's one in front of Warnhart's, hospital, so you can get an idea what they look like.
Oh, there it is. Gotcha. Okay. Okay. Yeah, that's easy enough then. Okay, yeah, it's literally filled in by a spot that looks exactly like the flower. Fair enough, I'm just blind.
I remember it being a quest that took me 30 seconds to knock out, so...
Bridge flower. Which bridge? Left side bridge? Right side bridge? Wait, there is no left side bridge. There's a right side bridge.
So I think it's the bridge going towards the tavern, if you know where that is.
Yeah. There's a tavern flower, which is right here. Here. Okay, yeah, they're on the same screen. Turn into June. I don't know who June is. Emma still needs 5
June
flower.
is the kind of emo boy. He's got black hair, little blue highlights, and he's like a teacher for the students, like the little kids. You find him in the library most. So
Rupert's the Fisher guy, right?
Rupert is the old man that just happens to be on the beach, I think, but he's not the Fisher guy.
That Rupert did a lot of fishing.
Rupert does do a lot of fishing. He's just not the main fishing guy. He just is a guy that fishes, and he's on the beach.
Yeah. Kudoki. Hey, there's a new snack. He's a vampire snackoon. He's not even blocking.
Yeah, he's
anything.
a Withergate snackoon.
He's 20 garlic. They tell him to fuck off. That's funny. Hey, bud. Doesn't he like apple jam? No, he likes apple pie. How about some lotus honey? You like that well enough. Okay. Melrose are giving away the super expensive honey. Oh, there's just birds. Medical glove. Oh, hey, Warrenhart. Where you at? Hold up. I'm assuming that's yours. There you go, Albert. Why'd you give me a copper sword?
Because he's a polite gentleman that gives you a reward for your hard work. What, that's not, you don't want that? That's not good enough for you?
No, it's not good enough for me. In fact, it's kind of a negative reward. Man, the beach has not been touched in a while, huh?
I mean, that's what it looks like if nobody touches for like 3 days.
Jesus.
It stacks up pretty quick.
Maybe Nathaniel
it gets pretty nasty.
should have someone on the watch to clean out the fucking beach.
It gets nasty fast down there. We don't.
Dude, like, how many ships crash wreck here for all this driftwood? Jesus. All right.
At least
do it
one.
Even faster if I'd like.
One of the new
move
villagers
with one
comes
and
from
then
the fact that his
tap
ship
the
sunk.
Right hand. There you go. Now I have to like. Jesus. Keep walking. How about you keep cleaning? What are you doing? Oh, hey, Peter.
Hey,
Looks like a
Peter.
ship be coming in. There's a ship coming in.
Oh, that's the main story.
No, there's a tiger ship.
Because that's the introduction to a new villager, and that has to be main story.
Shang. He's cute. Is Shang the brat? Who doesn't like people?
No, he's fine. Actually, maybe he is an asshole. I don't know. I've never really talked to Shang in any meaningful capacity.
No. Fishing rod, yeah. Only took you about 3 decades, he said. To go with a riddle, okay. What a jerk. Peter's fishing store. Why does Emmett tend every single store?
Because she's Rosie from M-Pain.
That's fair. What tier permit do you
I
have for
guess.
fishing?
The first one, I think, maybe. The one he gave me for free. I didn't buy anymore.
Let me buy that. And that.
At some point, I should probably get a better fishing rod. But yeah, I don't have any fucking permits.
This is worth 1 exploration experience per log, but it's also 1 log per swing, so I mean... It's inefficient in 2 different ways. I have to do it. Oh no, there's a sad turtle. I need to go help him. There you go, buddy. That's cool. Alright, beach is clean. Ah, hat crabs. Oh, wait, that was a weird book. What was up with that book?
Oh, if it's one of the lore books, they're useless as shit. I don't worry too much about them. You'd think you'd be able to turn those into the museum. There's like a few little books that are like, just like text. But no, I don't do anything, as far as I can tell.
Z.
Hey, Seedle.
Sorry about my dad.
Oh my dad. Here, have some fucking seeds again.
I don't have the room for it, so just drop it on the ground. Oh, I had 2 exploration levels. Nice. I can make my mount move faster. And the wheat's done. While the watering can might not be worth it, I would say at least I think personally the hoe is pretty worth it. Okay. I'd like to get some of the other fruit trees on the farm as well. Have them as a consistent collection resource. Not having to go out of my way for them. Would be nice for the jams. Okay. Do I have enough for a bee box? Just shy on the planks of wood. Planks of wood? Tui. Alright. There's a couple new foods for you to try in here. Potentially.
Potentially.
Not many. Food takes a while to cook. Very nice. You gave me 5 mana for eating that shit. Holy cow. Alright. And an Akai bowl. That's extra mana regen. Very nice. And my B-box is ready, which means more jam. We're jamming. Hey, bud. Like an orange jam there, and an apple jam, and that'll do. Yeah. Healthy amount of both jams being produced. If there's ever anything that you do need to buy, it's a perfectly reasonable idea to just sell the jams. Also, I sold that bear. Scusi.
I mean, a bigger thing with the jams is having jams at all.
Perfect potion, the penguin potion, the rainbow potion, the bunny potion. What do these do?
Don't worry about those. It's the guy on our farm, right, that just like appears sometimes like an asshole. Every one of those potions is a character in the game somewhere, and drinking the potion just makes you look like that character.
Huh. Okay. That's like a VTubing joke, where randomly I'll like read a character's description in a holo emblem and be like, this character looks like a Narwooga. I'm like, what the fuck is a Narwooga? Or they'll be like, oh yeah, this character's supposed to look like an orca. I'm like, no. What? No. That's not how it works.
I mean, I don't think anybody in Hollow Life looks like an orca.
Yeah, say like this character looks like a cotton swab. Maybe.
Man, I hope that none of them identify as a cotton swab.
I don't remember. Like, there's just some weird ones. Yeah, that's adorable. I guess I'm supposed to go find that guy in town. That's my main quest. There you go.
Haven't eaten that, I guess. Barely a food, but...
Oh, in your house, Lynn. Oh, there's that dude. Hey, Shang. You want a mana tome? Oh, they made me do that. Okay, you did not care about the mana tome.
There are 2 people in town that like mana tomes, though.
Yeah. Including,
Lucia and the witch girl. Catherine. Sorry.
Hey, Lucia, come back here. Boop. You're looking stronger, Fjordy. It's almost like you spend your whole life on the farm. Hey, Jin. I cleaned your town.
Where exactly do you keep the jams that you say that are, like, sellable, quote-unquote?
Oh, I'm talking about the honeys. Sorry, I'm just holding on to the honeys. Do you need them?
I have... Well, what I'm saying is, I got no jams. You didn't put any in my chest ever.
Oh, yeah, I keep forgetting to do that. Sorry about that. I mostly just make them out of the fruits that I find.
Mm-hmm. Well, I'm seeing that there's at least 3 jams brewing a day.
Yeah. I think I just pick them up when I see them.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Warnart. I don't know. What do you want? Some lily honey? Maybe that's more your speed? Oh, you like that. Okay. It's a 5 heart with Warnheart. Just enter Shang's boat. Not sure what to do with the quest now. I don't really have a quest marker. I found the guy and he just said fuck off. So I guess that's it. Maybe if I go talk to like Lucia and the whatchamacallit, town hall or something like that.
If you haven't talked to Lucia in Town Hall, that is main quest, I think.
I mean, that's not main quest because that's not even a quest I have. It's, I just don't know where to go from here because there is no quest marker. Hey, Catherine. Girls like, monatomes aren't easy to come by these days. Yeah, I don't know about that. They seem rather
the
easy to come
Manitomes
by.
burning a hole in my pocket beg to differ.
Alright, peach cobbler's done. Sometimes my scroll wheel's a pain in the ass. A bit more spell damage. I think I'll just use that myself. Now your house improved in size, but there's nothing in it. Your jam allotment. Alright, there you go. Jam allotment plus some extra stuff. particular value. Never close. There. The trees in the farm are going to be a bit to grow. Alright, been a while since I've been out to the left side of the farm. I wish you could turn hardwood into regular wood. Imagine how good the conversion rate would be. Oh, I got the unicorn hair tuft. I think that's the last one I needed for turning in for the forageables for the museum. It's been a while since I touched the museum.
Yeah.
You sort of need to know what you need before you go. It's annoying.
The biggest thing about the museum, annoying for me, I don't just like turn it in with the guy at the front. I have to find wherever the fuck it needs to go.
Yeah.
There is a mod for this game that I think is like super convenient. It is when you walk in the front door of the museum, it automatically takes out the items from your inventory and just puts them where they need to go.
Didn't mean to do that. No, go to bed. Don't hit no.
Do you want to sleep? No, I'm alright.
Passes out in front of my bed. Hey, if you pass out in front of your bed, I'll bring you to the hospital. Bernhardt, what the fuck were you doing in my house? I don't know, but you're not in my house until you have 5 hearts with me, alright?
Well, I was watching you sleep, and I thought to myself, damn. She was 2 inches from the bed. What an idiot.
Sucks.
And some strawberry, I suppose. And then teleport off to Withergate for more ticket grinding.
Another exploration level. How fast is my mount like this? Yeah, it's pretty fast. Oh, thanks, Tanya. Tanya's just like, hey, you're an inspiration to me. Like, thanks, Tanya. That's all you'd like to know. We're almost out of fall. Kind of crazy.
We are. Getting close to a full year in the game.
Yeah.
think it's weird about with this game for me is like Stardew. By the time I'm done with a year, I'm like, dude, I'm running out of shit to do. This game has a ridiculous quantity of content to the point that I don't know how much of it I'm gonna do.
Yeah. I've like barely started the story and I'm already lost. Classic fashion. Fjordy, I gifted you that copper sword so you could do battle with it. Why are you selling it? It's garbage, old man. The future's now. I put my whole heart and soul into that sword.
Any of these carnival games fun. If I can hypothetically make money on carnival games, because I know that red tickets are worth the same thing, so I'm just curious if any of these are fun.
And before you find what to do for a year because it's the most fun carnival game ever. It's just like more fun than the actual game itself. It's like Claire with triple triad. Swoop, swoop, swoop.
No, that comes up neutral. Okay. I got literally the top score on that carnival game, and it gave me the same amount of red tickets as I put in purple tickets. It's probably how they all are, but I'll try some other ones.
Dumb. All the leafies are fall leafies. It's cute. So am I going to be brave enough to take on 5 leafies? Oh my, that's a lot of leafies.
So you earned yourself the mystery prize. Okay. It's an okay prize, I guess. A fruit that gives me +2 health and mana permanently. It's alright. I'm not, like, thoroughly impressed, but that's the mystery prize.
This fighter's been here for several seasons. I probably should have helped him. I'm surprised he hasn't become one with nature yet.
Yeah, it's a waste of time. Okay. I can't make tickets positive at the fair. I can only make... if I'm good at the games, I can make purple tickets into red tickets.
Gotcha. Are red tickets better?
Well, it's a completely different currency, and you can use it for different things.
Mm.
And the only way to get red tickets is to play carnival games, so that I'm sure if there's ever anything I want with red tickets, that's going to be infuriating.
Yes. You haven't been buying much, so I don't think it's that important.
The big problem is, acquiring tickets at all is a kind of slow-going process.
I found the fastest way is just to dig.
Oh, I can do it way better than digging at this point, but digging is like you get one for every like 10 or so things you till. I can get like I can build up like 300 in a day if I like really focus on it, but
yeah. Well, all I need to do is
doing,
get
like,
the final
combat.
farmer rank, and then I get a bunch of tickets for just farming as well.
It's not I look at that rank and I don't think it's that many, really.
It's probably an amount.
It's a 25% chance to get one ticket or one mana when you harvest a crop, which isn't even that common an occurrence.
Well, it could be
I'm not
grapes.
saying it doesn't.
It would make grapes give you a shit ton of tickets.
It literally just wouldn't be efficient, though. Because again, it's only 1 in 4 that... If it was for every crop you harvested, then it would be like, alright. But at a 25% chance, I think it's pretty bad. If you want to make tickets passively, probably the best way to do it is to marry Zyla. But...
She just gives you tickets.
Because wearing her wedding ring every day, it gives you like 200 tickets or something.
Wow.
Actually, I think Darius is even better if you marry him. I think he gives you 300 a day. But
Oh, there's the guys come out better.
well,
Again.
he's literally the prince of the like
Ow.
city.
Gotcha.
She's an architect. Don't get me wrong. She has a good salary, but he's literally royalty.
So if you just marry somebody who's like lower income, you get worse shit.
You get different shit. So lower income people tend to give you like combat like stuff.
I bet Nathaniel would give you something cool.
Nathaniel gives you like some basic combat like perks. Wernhart just increases your health regen. Basically, that's almost entirely what his ring does. But
Kind of nifty.
it's not useless, mind you. It's different than the rest of them. I think Kitty's wedding ring is like focused on giving you a shit ton of attack speed. Which is like only okay, but
Yeah, the dungeon 4 chests. Are these worth it?
the dungeon, like the combat dungeon?
Yeah.
I don't know, I only got the first one. I don't know if they're good past that point. It was not very good, that one, but I mean,
You cleared the dungeon, or
probably
you just got the first reward of the dungeon?
I got the first reward of the dungeon.
Okay. I could clear it. Sounds like a plan I could do with a full day's worth.
You'd want to wait, until a different day. It's 5:30. You'd probably not make a lot of progress right now.
I'm assuming this is how you get to Withergate. It's just going super far west of the farm.
Nope, super far west is Nelvari.
Nelvari is what I meant.
Yeah, Withergate is super far north.
But I'm not even allowed to go out this way.
No. Because you need to translate the tablet or whatever the fuck to like learn how to dispel the magical spell that's protecting Nelvari.
Got the Melvin Hardwood, though. Forest Head seems extra eerie. You shouldn't explore unless you need to. Oh, these blue trees actually aren't that bad to chop down, though.
Nah, they're alright at that point, but...
Those elven logs.
I'll have no shortage of those, I promise. The elven farm may or may not be covered nearly tile to tile in trays.
Yep.
It's smaller though. The elven farm is really small. The Withergate one is shockingly large, considering it's a rooftop farm.
I got a Nelvari
The Withergate
tree.
one I think is like
Nice.
nearly twice as big as Nelvari.
I gotta have a second blue tree now.
Oh, you're desperate for saplings for those? I have like several.
I'm not desperate for them. It'd be cool to have the farm have like a couple more of them so it could grow more of the sap. Have I killed enough leafies yet to be brave?
But the funniest part about that quest, you don't need to kill any leafies. You just need to bring in 5 leafy leaves.
Sheesh.
I didn't kill any leafies as part of that quest.
Do you assume it'd be like the start of a quest where you go through like the whole monster catalog and it just makes you get a bunch of drops for a bunch of different monsters as like a test?
No, it's just a bet. It's just a bet that nobody believes that you could beat a leafy.
It's just like...
Which is extremely laughable because apparently that quest... Like, I'm pretty sure that quest just doesn't become available until fall. And what have you been doing that you can't beat a leafy this late?
You beat a leafy on day 1.
Like, even... You've spent your pretty much whole playthrough farming, and you still wouldn't even bat an eye at a leafy.
I mean...
If he was
powerful,
asking,
though.
like, hey, can you kill a, one of those, like, pepper vipers? I don't know, like, those guys hurt a little.
I bet you can't kill 5 pepper vipers. I'd be like, well, that'd be annoying. I could do it, but oof, it'll take me a couple hours.
It wouldn't take a couple hours. It would take me, well, it might, I don't know. It would take me still 5 seconds at this point, but...
185 mana. Wow. .7 defense, my goodness. Oh my goodness. Boom. Boom, 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 boom. Bam. Alright, tomorrow we'll have more B boxes.
Yeah.
Probably like 2 more game days. Who the fuck? Oh, such dry
He's the best.
What do is get these spouts a drink of water.
Unless it gives you some ghost peppers.
Wow, that's cool. Thanks, bud. 3 seeds is
Hey,
not a lot, but I'll take some ghost peppers. Those are rare.
Hey, Ghost, would you mind just living on our farm?
Yeah, that'd be cool. Haunting our farm? That's
salary.
Okay. Cool by me.
I'll get him some stuff if he just keeps our. Look, if he keeps the crops watered permanently, then you know, I might.
He watered every single dirt tile in the entire farm.
What a fucking giga chad.
Now I want to grow grapes because he did that. Jeesh. Okay.
You know how incredible this guy is? He didn't just water every water tile on that farm. He watered every water tile in Withergate and Nelvari, too.
What a legend.
Now, fundamentally, he's just Rain with a different skin, but, you know.
I mean, Rain doesn't give me fucking ghost peppers. We haven't had a rain in game for a while, huh?
Not a little bit. But, you know, he's Rain. Maybe it just doesn't rain and fall. And he's the equivalent.
Really rare. I mean, it's fall. It rains all the time in fall. It and the spring are the rainiest seasons.
Yes, but this is... game.
Magic fall. I'm gonna plant some grapes because he showed up. It's a surprise ambush spawn grape. Not to worry though. I made sure you had plenty of juice. So no matter how much you waste, I have enough. Oh, forgot to eat my jam.
Jesus. That's a motherfucker of a fishing rod. I might actually just pay for that. 250 tickets? Might just be worth it for how much better that is.
I'll do.
Sure, whatever.
Oh my. Wow, that's a lot of spell damage. Hot diggity dog. Grapes are also going to be at a different location than normal because the soil up there where grapes usually are, we're not watered. Because they weren't soiled yet.
Okay. Am I supposed to be infusing these grapes, or?
Just make sure you save some time to infuse them. Don't just come back at like 11 o'clock is all I'll ask.
Okay, well, I wouldn't have even known that that was a thing, so I guess it's good that you mentioned.
Yes.
A lot of nights I don't even come back to Sunhaven. I should note.
Yeah. Is a surprise honey spawn because of the ghost being a cool guy.
So you get to save time and effort, but not me.
Still have to plant them. And I still have to
Yeah,
wait for them to seed and other shit. It's actually more of a time investment for me. It's just a very heavy mana investment for you, though I've prepared. Like, you don't need to prepare any mana investment. You got plenty. In fact, I'm even gonna fuck off the farm for a while.
Would take longer. The planting is actually really fast in this game, faster than the infusing is, but
yeah,
the tilling is annoying. So
the logs are growing inside of a rock. Impressive. Looks like someone washed up on shore. What the hell is this? Shoe crab.
it's the himbo.
Kai. Oh, he's a Lamia, dude. Okay, just dove into the sea. He's gone like an angel's kiss.
Be alright.
Yeah, there's pet benches. They're down here, too. Yeah, this map is absolutely ginormous compared to Stardew's.
And I know this may sound absurd. I actually think Withergate, the city... Nalvari is pretty small, but Withergate, the city, might actually be as big, if not bigger, than Sunhaven, the city.
What the fuck? That's crazy.
It's actually massive. I have this charge attack that's like really strong on my sword, but it's got a bit of a catch to it, and that's that you 100% of the time take damage when you do it. Because it doesn't make you invincible during it.
It's charged before the enemy reaches you.
There's also a bit of a catch to it. I don't know if it's just these enemies I'm fighting. Their hitboxes don't go away when they die. They can still hurt you for like a full second after they are dead. So...
That's unfortunate. I was sniffing an enemy respawn location. Okay. Great place to restock on my green pepper flakes and my hot sauce.
Are we short on those things? I gathered like tons of it at one point.
I used a lot of it. Well, it's possible we have more. No. Stop it.
Let me check.
I'm very silly about scorpions dropping hot sauce. It's like I get the reason they do, but it's still silly.
It's actually funny for me because it actually, like... Because I've seen bug snacks through, like, a few times, it actually just makes sense to me, because in that game there's a enemy called... There's, like, a thing called the Scorpeno. And I was like, oh, scorpions and jalapenos are, like, just a thing.
No, I need to play bug snacks.
It's actually a really great game.
I know, yeah. I haven't seen anything about it, though. I purposely avoided gameplay, in case I ever wanted to play it. It's also, like, kind of short.
It is. It's about... Well, okay, including the DLC, it's probably like a 12-hour experience, but, yeah.
Oh, just in an old seed cave. Oh, hey, it's Kai's house.
Yep, you found it. Alright, let's head back to Sunhaven for now. Because it is time for me to suffer the indignity of infuse. It's fine.
No. That's not even, like, all of it. Hold up.
Why are we even making raspberry jam?
It's for combat.
No, it isn't. Raspberry jam is just mining, and it's worse than grape jam.
Oh, is it? Oh,
Add
shit.
it.
Okay, well, whatever.
Where do you put your ghost peppers? Just so I know where to put my ghost peppers.
Alright, you gotta infuse that one. Alright, I think that's all the grapes. Oh, the cool lava high is done. It doesn't even give you a statage. Okay, well, let's go in here anyway. Same with the yogurt. It only tallies if you've eaten it if it gives you a permanent stat up. Oh, ghost peppers can grow in fall and winter. Alright, well, that'll be saved for when I'm actually doing the regrowing. Yeah, we actually do have plenty of the sauces. Good.
You know, there was like a moment in like the Nelvari story, like I want to say a couple times, right? Where like they asked me to infuse, and they're like, "How good are you at infusing?" And I'm like, you know, I'm pretty good at it, I think.
You're impeccable now. You have to be the best infuser that ever lived.
Well, to be fair, I always was. For some reason, It's clearly established in the storyline that I am the only person that can infuse on this level. And I always could.
Yeah.
Apparently. I don't know why.
No, you're just born with it. You're a legend, you know? King shit. We ran out of room in both fishy chests. So we're gonna have to make another one.
And that's not it. Even accounting for the fact that every single Withergate fish that I've caught, I've just been selling because I'm trying to grind tickets right now. But
Yeesh.
this fucking pay your rent quest is annoying. Pay 2,000 tickets is a lot.
Yeah, that's 4 more B boxes. I cut down an entire forest for 4 B boxes.
I think I genuinely hope that it's like, oh yeah, you did it. You paid off your rent. Here, have some of it back. I know that's not how it's gonna go. Like, I'm paying a landlord.
Yeah. I wish it went in real life.
Yeah, you know, we're getting some good progress on those automatic things. The food is getting fucking mowed through, though, in there.
I mean, it would. I should buy some permit upgrades.
Oh yeah, it's clear that you bought some fishing permits, because we have like 16 fishing net now.
Yeah. Gulp, 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 gulp. Two more of each. I like having them grow at different intervals. So every once in a while you can check back there and guarantee you at least have some honey if you need it.
So where's I just like never come back here?
No. I mean, it's not much
kinda
to
out
see
of the
here
way.
anymore. It's just honey.
It's
That's
kind of
what
out of the
it
way,
is.
but then you don't have to collect it just because it appears, because it does like backlog it too.
Yeah. Is there anything?
You know what?
Alright, this will
wouldn't-
probably
why
be
would
the
I do
last
that?
day. This one right here coming up.
Well, tomorrow's Halloween, last day of fall.
Oh, look at that. Perfect. Very fitting.
We'll probably go to that festival, but we can like go a little later in the day.
Yeah.
We can get away with that.
Well, that took a long time to cool that lava, and that's a shit-ass food. Alright. Nice to actually have that grape, because I was running out of grape juice. You run through grape juice very fast when you use it a lot. But this should keep us for plenty of time.
I do think it's genuinely funny. I only use grape juice to plant grapes.
You fuel my ridiculous mana bar and never-ending mana. Well, looks like you missed
You know how
one.
much? You know how many fucking grape juices it took to plant those grapes you put down there? It was all 20 of the ones you put in the chest there.
That's okay. I made sure I had extra. Everything's watered
That's
again.
actually what the grapes are for. Is
Ghost didn't show up.
me converting my mana into mana for you.
I mean,
all that it is.
it's really useful. Yeah, it rained again. Oh no, this time it actually rained. Yeah, this is legit rain. Nice. Except now I actually have decent mana. I can do shit a couple times. Not as good as yours, still, but, you know. Once you get to the 200s, it stops kind of mattering. It just more becomes about, you know, how much food do you have to get yourself infinite mana. Unless it's for, like, the huge spells, you know. Well, since it rained again, maybe I should go in on the grid now. Come on, not.
They'll die, but, you know, have fun with that.
Yeah. I think I will spare you. Very productive grapeage, though. We will be able to properly juice ourselves. Or me, I guess.
You. Just you. I literally have never used grape juice for anything other than planting grapes.
Highly recommend it. It's very useful. Especially if you're in, like, the mine.
I wouldn't have...
Helps you speed up.
Well, if I do that, then I won't have any grape juice to plant the fucking grapes when you put them down.
Well, I gave you a bunch of grape juice. Unless you're talking about the grape juice allocated for you inside the jam station. There's also the Graper 3000, 9000, or whatever the fuck it's called.
There's some in there too, but yeah.
I allocated a lot for you in there. That's what that's for. That stuff is strictly for grape planting. Energizing the Zuper and the grape planting escapades. This feels like something I would have satirized in Outer Worlds. At some point, just have a quest where some asshole is like, "Yeah, why don't you keep doing those grapes for me, eh, bud?" And it's like, please, I haven't eaten in 3 days.
Please, you don't understand.
It's just some guy who's doing this awful labor for someone who makes them infuse grapes every single day. It's just an excruciating process. Alright, that's 60 more grape juice, just already on the cooking. I think I'll be making some grape jam. Alright, I'm pretty mana poor at the moment. Not anymore. Is it strawberry? Oh, strawberries with combat. That's what I meant to make. Strawberries are the combat one. I got a farming level. That's rare. Yeah, I'd rather have the 50% chance to collect an extra item from all artisan items. Okay. I wonder if it's like dark all day because it's Halloween or because it's raining.
Because it's raining.
Well, nothing to do for it but gather more wood until it's time to go. I guess the outer farm is easier because I have a warp out. I also have all the exploration levels, so I just get a shit ton of mana back whenever I'm on the farm. Oh, wait a minute.
Yeah, it's really kind of sad for me that I like completed Nelvari, and then immediately afterwards I got the thing that made it so that you regenerate mana faster in nature, which includes the entirety of Nelvari.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean, you get to enjoy it now. You get to grow shit there.
Yeah, that's not why I saved their town.
Is it for the women?
No, it's just because it's something to do.
Ah, okay, fair enough. Why'd you save us? Eh.
I was bored.
I was hanging out.
I mean, actually, though, I am befuddled as to where the fuck Vivi is. There's like this squirrel girl who's supposed to be a Nelvari. I never saw her.
Oh, is it this girl in the deep woods? Whatever her name is?
No, that's a nameless NPC. It's the one near the. You're talking about the one near the ostrich guy
Yeah.
in the woods. No, that's not her. That's some other squirrel girl. I don't know if like Vivi just like moves in like year 2 or something, but
It's possible.
at least Withergate, like I am interested in
There's chain lightning.
getting to know Zyla a bit, but
I can get triple shot
part-
arrows. That'll be cool.
and a part of me would consider marrying Zyla just strictly to get fucking passive ticket income, but like,
What a lame reason that would be.
yeah,
Is she like
Well.
cool?
yeah, she's kind of cool. I don't know.
Nothing wrong
She
with
actually kind
arranged
of-
marry if it's like.
She's also kind of just like a bitch. That's like. I think she'll probably soften up as I talk to her, but
Fair enough. Probably best not to head too
Probably like
deep
him.
into the thick woods without a good reason. Okay. You say so. The game says, having let me climb the entire desert to get to the dragon. The game is like
definitely
not
wouldn't have been.
incapable of blocking you from going to places. It just didn't want to block me from going there for whatever reason. Unironically, one amazing upgrade was just doubling the amount of fruit that fruit trees give me. Super useful for the purposes of jam creation. Even if they only drop like 1 apple, they drop 2, which is enough for like a jam. Oop. Alright, here's the magical well. Hey, magical well. Touch the water. Is that every day you can touch the water?
I only ever touched it once. If you're continuing to get 10 mana,
I just got another. Yeah, I mean, it's 5 mana. I touched it again. I got another 5 mana.
news to me. It probably says that's the same timer as the fountain in town, though,
Yeah. Cool.
which is once a week. I think I've determined that the fountain in town is once a week.
Gotcha. That's pretty good. Means once a week you get 10 mana, effectively. Total.
9 mana, but close enough.
Yeah. Didn't work. Hey, kitty. Oh, yeah, I need to give you... Yeah. Sure, give me some money experience. Why not? I barely have any hearts with kitty. What is she like?
Honestly, I don't know.
I'll give her lily honey. How do you like that? Not the biggest fan of stuff like lily honey.
If you want like a really cheap thing that you can always give her, any food made with fish. Not fish, but any food made with fish.
The lucky cat plushie is for 7777. That feels important. That feels like that increases your luck. What do you think?
That's just a pet shop, so it's just a pet.
That's not a pet. It's the statue. I think.
I understand that shop sells pets always, so
plushie
that
right
is still
there.
a pet somehow.
That's a plushie.
Whatever. I don't know. It's
Bonding ring.
can't remember what that shop's for then. It's like I don't know.
Honey. Ooh, that's expensive. Why the hell is it so expensive? Hey, more heart.
Alright, I'll go to Halloween. It's late enough.
Yeah, it's time for Halloween.
Break the pumpkins.
No, look at that. No, the music's not as good as the Stardew one. It's like one of the Stardew tracks. I'm like, oh yeah, that's actually a bop. Versus just like, oh, that's nice. That's pleasant. I enjoy that. Stardew Halloween theme is like, ooh, that's good. You can buy a wizard toad and a witch cat. I actually love that witch cat. The thing is adorable. I want to buy 20 of them, so we have 160. It's only 160,000. Look, Amari, I'm a half elf, half human, half wolf Amari. Mark. Everyone's dressed up. Lucy is a firefighter. I'm dressed as a farmer. Hey, Liam. Oh. Everyone gives you candy.
Yeah. Well, all the people that are like at their houses anyway.
Kitty's cute. Honk honk, yeah.
Honk honk, yeah, she's a clown
got
girl.
the classy.
Wait, hold on a minute. Okay. There's a limit. I was like, did I break it? Am I cheating? You can get 3 candy from each of them if you keep asking trick or treat.
What happens to do they gotta stop being greedy or something like that?
Kitty was like, yeah, it's really nice that you want candy, but sort of say some for some other people.
Stop fucking asking me.
Oh, that's a cute outfit. That's cute.
What is it?
Oh, Zyla is dressed up as like a weird, like cat bat creature, and it's very not her character, and that's why it's cute.
Oh.
Well, it's got a cute,
Like
shabby
Iris. She's like a slime
ghost
wizard.
costume. Wordheart is dressed as a sexy mummy. It's cool, you know.
Monster folk child. Ghostly child.
Good job, Donovan. Hot dog costume.
Aww. I like Lynn's. And Heart's mummy.
Man, you get so
Nathaniel's
much
is like extra. He painted himself green. June. Oh, she always dressed so uniquely. I couldn't tell. I've worn like 2 things all game. I don't know about that.
Mommy, it's nice that you liked your birthday party. You probably can't wear the birthday dress every day.
Hey, Claude. You're brave enough to come to this house once a year. Oh, you're the only one brave enough. I've never even met this guy. Yo, I got a pumpkin seed, yo.
Oh.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
It's cool that the racist elf came as well.
Is that
I don't know if
Claude?
he'll be here for you, but no, Wesley. If you see him.
Wesley.
He's sitting next to Lucius on the bridge. So you
Probably not.
but okay.
That's a great way to get a shit ton of candy, I guess. I mean, it is Halloween.
Yeah, I mean they're all movement speed, and I have tons of it now, but like...
Yeah. You want the blueberry candy drop. That's the actual good one. Oh, no, actually, to me, Jawbreaker is insane. 45%. For 5 minutes? No fooling. How fast can you zoom with that? Breaks mini jaws. I'm an adept fisher. I have 15 at everything now. The fishing levels are really bad. Guess I'll take twin hooks or something.
What's your total level?
160.
Pretty close to me. 169.
Yeah, not too bad. Jams helped. I just want to see how fast I move with this. That's certainly faster. Can't mount while indoors. What do you mean I'm indoors? Alright. I think that's the end of the event.
Unless I talked to the mayor guy and there's like more. No, I want to leave. Okay.
Alright. Look how fast I am. Can't beat this speed. Tokyo drifting around the farm. I have so many active speed buffs happening right now. I'm faster than you dashing.
It is funny that the wave dash can almost keep up with it, though. But if you start wave dashing with everything else... That owlbear doesn't look like it would be particularly fast.
It doesn't. It's very clunky, but, you know, does the job. I'm partial to the cardboard mount. I feel like the cardboard mount would probably be pretty good.
You see, there is a choo-choo train mount available for 900 red tickets in one day, maybe. But...
Oh.
Hey, you need to know where the
address to the doctor, Sunhaven. You know, yeah, thanks. Anyway, better watch out for that rabbit that's literally eating your shit.
Where's the... Hey, where's the high mage?
How do I unthaw my crops? Do I... Oh, I probably have to swing a pickaxe at it. But this is a new day, so we're not playing it. Though I'm curious, do I...
Yeah,
yeah, it's a pickaxe.
Okay.
Oh, it's winter.
Well, save and the quitty before you get engrossed in the winter.
Yeah. That was Sunhaven. I didn't spend as much time on the farm for once. For once.
I've got a long ways to go on this whole ticket thing, but I'll get there.
But unfortunately, it's a new month, and that means a lot of new plants, and that means a lot of new things to plant. So, you know.
I mean, you're just gonna plant, plant plants.
Yeah.
That doesn't mean grapes now.
No, it doesn't mean grapes.
Necessarily. You may. It's genuinely not even far to get to the point where you can infuse grapes. It's very funny. You spent the whole session, you didn't even find the story.
I found the story once. I did do a lot of stuff. I did a lot of side quests and a lot of other shit. It's just I didn't find
To be
that.
fair, I think I did the beginning of the story kind of accidentally because I was just doing other side quests because I was just doing whatever people told me to.
That's what I'm assuming. Like, maybe I
You've
just have
just
to do
kind
more
of,
side quests. I don't know.
I think you've just been like kind of building up like backlog bullshit, and
Yeah.
so now it's really fucking hard to find which one is the story.
Yeah. Let's go, Stanley. Let's find the
It
story.
actually should be really obvious though because there should be one marked with like a red flag with like a sun on it. That's the main story.
I don't think I
The rest
have
of them
one.
are like
I
little
don't think I
squirrels.
have a main story marker. I was just supposed to go talk to this guy in town, but then he didn't say anything. The guy who came
Oh,
off
I
the
never even
ship.
fucking talked to him, so it didn't. So that's not even important. But
Huh.